Weston Martinez. For those of y'all that don't know me, very nice to meet you. From San Antonio, grew up on the west side of San Antonio early in life. My family moved to the north side. I graduated from John Marshall High School. From there, went to Texas A&M Kingsville and came home shortly after that and began working at AT&T, where I've been for the last 14 plus years. So I've got 14 plus years of corporate business experience. Been married, most importantly, for 10 years. This year will be our 10th year. We've got 3 beautiful children, and we're hoping that grows in the future, so that way we can continue to produce good things in the city of San Antonio. We need more good, hard workers in the city of San Antonio. So, my wife's a CPA. She graduated from Texas A&M. I've got a bachelor's degree from Wayland Baptist University. I've served as a private school board president here in San Antonio during these tough economic times. Have had to make tough decisions. Have served as chairman of the board of one of the largest churches here in San Antonio. Believe me, being at the helm of a nonprofit in San Antonio is extremely tough because we deal with rising insurance costs. We deal with the different things that go on that impact an economy. The difference is we're not selling a widget. We've got to work hard on dollars and being even more scrutinizing of the way dollars are spent, and even more scrutinizing of how dollars are allocated, and making sure that we are prioritizing our mission and prioritizing our money so we can do what needs to happen. I've been a small business owner in the past. My family, I've got a long line of entrepreneurs in my family. I've also served on the Alamo Community College District's Bond Oversight Committee. I've served on that for the last several years. This year I'm the vice chair of that. That is the group that's been overseeing the $450 million build-out of our money, taxpayer money, to the community colleges so we can maintain affordable costs as far as education is concerned in San Antonio. You get the idea. I know what it is to get things done. You'll hear a common word, engineer. At AT&T, I'm a manager in the design engineering department. I'm not a licensed PE, but I have a wheel where I go out and site visit and meet with people. I design blueprints for AT&T. I put in T1 data pipes and DS3 data pipes, whether it be fiber optic or copper-based. So I know what it is to be a business partner, and the city needs to learn what it is to be a business partner too. We've got to make sure that we've got a good business atmosphere in the city of San Antonio, because if not, we'll continue to be taxed out of our homes, and we'll continue to have services that aren't provided that should be provided. The number I've looked at, we can get an exact eye research, and what I saw was 30% is what District 9 contributes to the city of San Antonio's general budget. That's a lot of money, and you're right, when you include the sales tax and everything else, it adds up quickly. That's why #1 priority is focusing on tax relief. We need to make sure that the city prioritizes their spending just like a small business owner does. Know where your money's going and know where it's supposed to be allocated, and get out of the things you're not supposed to be doing. As a city council person, one of the most important things you need to be able to say is the word no when it's appropriate. When the answer is yes, you need to back it up full steam, and you need to do what's right for the city of San Antonio as a whole. Tax relief is important because, again, if you prioritize that money, then everything else falls in line. Public safety is #1. Many of y'all know I ran for this position in 2005. I pulled a little over 4,000 votes. Kevin Wolf and I ran. Kevin Wolf has since gone to county commissioner. A lot of y'all know that when he resigned, there was an appointment phase. Councilman Rowe and myself put our names in the hat. Mr. Downey also put his name in the hat and can affirm that one of the requests that Councilman, now Commissioner Wolf, had was he wanted someone that would commit not to run in 2009. He wanted somebody that was conservative, somebody that didn't have conflict of interest, and somebody that could do the job. I said yes, 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 and no, because I wasn't going to say something to get a job. So we're here today. I've shown my commitment and dedication to this position, my desire to serve. I do know that that's not where it ends, though. Public safety, we've got to focus on getting that taken care of. I mentioned to some groups, we've only got 1 full-time police officer in the Stone Oak area. That's not right. We're not the only people. We've got safe officers, but only 1 full-timer that's up here. But the deal is, public safety is not just an issue in District 9, it's an issue throughout the entire city. We've also got to look at infrastructure. That's key. We've got to secure a water solution. We've got to secure an energy solution. I will tell you that I do support investing in another nuclear plant. It is important and key to the long-term success and economic development in San Antonio. Additionally, from that, we've got to invest in our roads. If you prioritize the spending and put the money where it should be, we will have money to fund projects like Worsbach Parkway. We will have money to fund projects like Hardy Oak. put right turn lanes on Stone Oak Parkway as you head from 1604 north into the Stone Oak area. But that's not where it ends as infrastructure, because those things, tax relief, infrastructure, and public safety, all cascade down into economic development. We've got to do the basics right. We've got to do the blocking and tackling. Since it's Spurs basketball playoff season, we've got to make the free throws. We've got to make the three-point shots. If we do those things, economic development will continue to happen in San Antonio. We will continue to grow. We will continue to have tourists that come to San Antonio, move to San Antonio. And we only do that by maintaining a business-friendly climate, addressing the basic issues that the charter is supposed to be doing. And guys, there's a lot of things in that other category that's in the city budget, I'm sure we'll ask questions about that later, that we need to look at pulling out. We've got to do what we're supposed to. Everybody's tightening their belt, so should we. Thank you for your support.
Very good.